Hi, I'm Chris. Thanks for tuning in to another one of our YouTube video product reviews. Today we're here at the Stony Tent Show looking at Kampa's brand new 2017 range. So behind me we've got a new one in the range for Kampa. Well, not new necessarily, it's the Watergate 8, which you might know, but actually they've changed the Watergate 8 into an Air model. So this year you've got the Watergate 8, really popular tent for Kampa over the last 4 or 5 years. They've put an airframe into it. So you've got the vis-a-vis tent, so you've got bedrooms in both sides and then a nice living area in the middle. Now the one behind me actually comes with the vestibule, or the canopy on the front. The canopy itself comes with poles, you'll notice. So basically it can fit the poled Watergate 8 as well. So if you have bought a Watergate 8 poled version, you can get this canopy with it as well. I personally think this is pretty much an essential for this style of tent, because if you want somewhere to cook, you want somewhere to be out of the rain, but sort of like outside the tent, this is ideal. So moving into the tent itself, it comes in that Advantage line. So you have the Advantage line and the Pro line within the Kampa range. Now the Pro line comes in at 150 denier fabrics. This Advantage line comes in at 75 denier, so the thickness of the fabric does decrease a little bit. You're not losing anything in the waterproofing. This still sits at 6,000mm hydrostatic head, so still a very high level of waterproofing. It just drops a little bit in the thickness, maybe the longevity, how long it will last in the hot sun. So if you're planning on lots and lots of camping trips away, leaving it up for a couple of weeks at a time, you know, maybe consider the 150 denier fabric. Okay, so within the tent itself, you've got 2 bedrooms on one side and 2 bedrooms on the other, each with a sort of flapping divider. So there's no zips on this one. You'll fit pretty much sort of 2 doubles air matches in there. You've got the mesh as well, just to open up to give a bit more airflow through into the bedroom compartments. They're all color coded as well, making it super easy to pitch. You've got a bigger door on one side, so probably where you'd put the canopy, with your mesh on it as well, and a window and a curtain. All the curtains are toggled, so curtains through all the windows you're toggling up. Hanging point in the middle with Velcro ties for all the cables, and then the cable entry at the bottom. You've also on this side got a slimmer door running through with mesh, window, and you do actually have an eyebrow pole out of that one to stop any of the rain getting through, and that's an aluminium eyebrow pole, so still a nice quality through the poles. So looking at the air beams themselves, all the air beams now have been tried and tested. You know, they've been here for 5-6 years in terms of airframe technology. So it's tried, it's tested. You'll see the actual construction of them. Basically inside this black material, you've got an air tube, similar to like a bike in a tube, something like that, clear plastic. On the outside, you've got this heavy duty nylon, super heavy duty. You know, nothing's really going to get through that. You're not really going to puncture it. And then you've got the sleeve that actually holds the beam in place, so that, you know, it doesn't move everywhere and the tent can stand up. And then you've got a full integral ground sheet throughout the whole tent, so again, keeping the bugs out, keeping the rain out. Just a really well designed tent, nice and spacious. And like I said, personally I would definitely look at getting the canopy along with this tent from personal camping experience. Okay, so one thing worth noting with this extra canopy, you can buy an optional inner tent for it, so it would make it into sort of almost like a 10 to 12 person tent, because you could fit 2 or 3 people out in this section here if you just clip in the inner tent. So that's pretty much it on the Watergate 8. We think it's a good tent. It's a nice space, especially with the canopy. Thanks for watching one of our YouTube videos again. If you've got any sort of questions on it, then please visit our website, find out the full product specifications, the full floor plan, so you can see the exact dimensions. Or if you've got any further questions, then please email us or give us a call on the phone, and we can hopefully answer all the questions you've got. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.